Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanilla Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Let's get started. Well, first thing on today's agenda is to update the YouTube subs. And then, well, I want to set up an egg factory. That's right, an egg factory. Because we need eggs, obviously, to complete our, to get this fully functional and full top speed. So, I'm going to need a basin. And we're going to need a press, I think. A mechanical press. If I can craft one. Let's see here. There's my mechanical press. Should be up there somewhere. Let's see here. Press. Mechanical press. I know I need a block of iron for it, so... Oh, there we go. Mechanical press. I should probably bookmark that. There we go. I'm also going to need a mechanical chicken. Let's see, how do I craft one of those? Okay, so I'm going to need to craft a vault, 2 brass sheets. I'm going to need 2 eggs or applesauce. Ooh, applesauce. I could do applesauce. I think. Yes. In a mixer, it's just 1 bowl. So I'm going to need 2 bowls, 2 apples, 2 sugars, and 2 balls, 2 things of water. Oh, does it have to be heated? Let's see here. Applesauce. Yes, it has to be heated, so... may as well set up a cooking station. Because I can't heat that. So, applesauce is out. But let's see. What else can be made? Okay, so what else can be used for that? Ooh, silken tofu. Now, maybe I should just set up a temporary, so I'm gonna need a campfire for this. Go. I'm going to need some... I need to make some bricks, so clay, because I want to make a stove for the thing to sit on. It's much better. So I need 16 clay. We'll just throw this on the lava, cook up the bricks. I'm also going to need to make Farmer's Delight. I'm going to need to make the cooking pot. Yep. May as well whip up the skillet though while I'm at it. No, I'm going to need some more clay then. And I need to make another campfire. You see, to make a cook... Ooh, I'm going to need a couple more bricks. I may as well smelt up some more bricks, but I can whip up the 2 stoves I'm going to need. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, I'm just going to bookmark the stove, because I need 2 of them. Then I can whip up the applesauce. I'll temporarily put these stoves here. We're gonna need 2 sugar anyways, so I'm gonna need some sugar cane. I need some more clay anyways for bricks, so I'll whip up 32 bricks. Any extra bricks I can just put into storage. There we go, we got sugar. So I will need applesauce for the mechanical chicken. Applesauce. And then I wanna transform. I can use it to make pumpkin pie. I want to use to make the mechanical chicken. I know I'm going to need to make seed oil for the mechanical chicken as well. I know it's getting complex, but you'll understand what I'm whipping up sooner or later. Okay, so I want a cooking pot. Oh, I'm going to need a bucket of water and a wooden shovel. There we go, 1 cooking pot. Boom. I'm going to need... And then for the skillet, just do like that. There we go. I'm going to place these down. Dinner served. Excellent. I got extra bricks that I don't need at the moment, so I'll just throw them into there. I'm going to need a couple of apples. I am going to need water buckets. I'm going to need bowls. Do I got any bowls in there? Nope, I can craft it pretty easy. There we go. I need only 2 of them. I need only 2 bowls of applesauce. I'm also going to need 2 buckets of water to make this applesauce. Apple, sugar, water. Got sugar in the apple. I'll grab the bucket. And we'll do 1 more applesauce. Be sure to grab my... There we go. That's useful. I don't think I got sugar in storage, but I don't have bulk storage either yet. I don't know if I got... Probably don't have sugar over there. I got rice, but not sugar. Meh. Yeah. I'll need a barrel. I'm gonna need an iron sheet, I think, for the vaults. Yep, I need a barrel. I need some slabs. So grab me a plank. Like, or maybe I don't have a proper slab per fat thingy. And then turn the planks into a barrel. I need 1 more iron sheet. To make this, Make the vault. I should bookmark vaults anyways. Do I have any cogs? Nope, I'm gonna have to craft one probably. Unless I got cogs over here that I put away that I haven't used. I got some bricks in there. I could have just used those bricks. Bah. I remember that. That's why I need a better storage system. That's why I need a storage system for stuff. And oh, I even had some bowls. Hey, flame it. But I don't have a cog, which is good. Which is what I was aiming to craft anyway. So, we can craft a cogwheel. Perfect. Now I can craft a mechanical chicken. Oh, I need 2 brass sheets. There's my brass. Oh, wait a minute. I got brass sheets. I don't need to. Then now I can craft one mechanical chicken. Boom. Got some extra bowls, which I can throw over here for now. I know I'm going to need pipes. I have to set this. I should probably sleep first. I'll craft some other components that I'll need, and then I'll set it up to produce eggs. I will be needing one andesite funnel. I know. I'm going to also need ooh, slabs. I had slabs in there. Derp. Right, that's why I say I need central storage. Yeah, bother. Throw that there for the time being. Throw. I don't want to use these fluid pipes. No, I want to use proper ones. Crate-based ones. I am going to need a belt. I'm going to do a belt. I am going to want a chest and a drawer, so... Is there any drawers in there? Nope, no drawers. Okay, so I'll need to transform a chest into a drawer. Because that's where I'm going to store the eggs. In my storage system. Also, don't need these nether brick fences on me, so I can throw those in there. Okay, so the way I'm gonna put the eggs thingy. You see, there's a limit to where we can go, honestly. I think I'll put the egg thingy here. And I'll link it later. But I'll set up an egg factory over here. First thing we're going to need is, of course, the basin. I'll set it up right there. And of course the press. Because I believe that's how we make seed oil. Let me make sure, double check. Seed oil. There we go. Create mechanical chicken. Yes, pressing any type of seeds. Perfect. And then that'll be piped to the chicken, which will be, I think, you see, W. Rotation and force specific fluids. Power from the bottom. Okay, the fluid goes to that. Okay. And the eggs come out the back. Okay. So I want the chicken probably right there. And I'm going to want a belt system right here. we're gonna go there we go. We're gonna go belt to there, and we'll do a chest for temporary storage. This is not the only thing I'm going to put in here, though. I'll put another thing there. We're also going to need an exporter to export seeds to there. Plus, we're going to need rotational force to get that work running, folks. I'll probably use beetroot and wheat seeds, as that's the most seeds I have. Okay, I'm going to need, I'm going to need our andesite funnel. I can't believe I didn't bookmark those bloody things. Yeah. There. Maybe I got them in there. I just haven't seen them. Oh yeah, right there. I need one more of these to put the eggs into the thing. Just let me go get the components I need, because I'm going to need some pipes, a pump, and so I'll get all that stuff, and when I'm ready to show you how to connect it up and get it running, I'll do that when I get back. Okay folks, I'm back and I think I've got everything I need. First I want to set up is this here, which is, well, the main means of... Yeah, because I need to power up that, this, and... well... this cog. And, of course... I think... nope. That's one too far, I think. Up here... to there. Definitely need one gearbox to go up there and a gearbox up top. Well, we'll go. I know I'm going to need this cog here. But how do I connect it up? Is the question mark. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably connect it up by a shaft here to that. Yeah. Because I need one here. I'm going to probably put the power somewhere in the middle. So, like... I can always encase this shaft. I'm going to need one... Oh boy. I'm going to need another vertical gearbox there. I might not have that broad enough. I'm going to need one here to send power to there, but I want to like ensure that everything runs together. Ooh, I don't have enough gearboxes. Plus I need to run an exporter line. Not to there. I want to run the line here. Onto that. I want to do wheat seeds and beetroot seeds. I want to throw those in there. Oh bother, I locked myself in. Plus I want to import from the end there. Import the eggs into my storage. Now, of course, I'm going to be using a detector as well to stop the whole power system. So it's like complex bit of jiggery pokery. Although stopping maybe this is best because it actually makes the seed oil. I think that's actually a good idea. Yeah, that will work. That will actually work better, I think. Then my original plan was a little bit screwballed, but you do what you gotta do. In my own opinion, you gotta do what you gotta do. Might have to. I could just run the importer right here. That's simple. Actually, that's a lot easier to do. And then I don't have to have access to afterwards to that. So yeah, so I'll save that. And this can be just kept like that. Of course, if I needed to do it, I'm gonna have to like completely switch gearboxes, but hey, you do what you gotta do. When I can throw the seeds in here, this, they will work in there to produce seed oil, so that's not a problem there. And I can just run the exporter line to right here, so this will work too. Then I don't have to be more complex. And I could just put the detector right there. I'm going to grab the egg, put that there, and set that for 500 above the amount it'll stop it. There. Now I just gotta figure out the powers. How to get the power. Make sure the power's running. This one doesn't matter. It's this one that does the rotation. So I might need a couple more gearboxes. Or I can do an encased one there. But that won't work for there. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. It could work. Yeah, and I can do... Okay, this is getting a bit more complex, but I can figure it out. I can figure this out. I have to. I want this to work. Honestly, I do. And it will work. I know it will. I've done this before. Sometimes it's just a bit more puzzling than when you last did it. Let me go get some more gearboxes and I'll be right back. There, I think I got everything I need. Let's get this egg factory up and running, because that means we can start producing eggs, and then we can set up our chicken thing. So, I want to go... This has to go... like that. I want to go like that. So I can run like that, and then to go... I want 2 of them here, so go... Let me see. I want to go down this way. Okay, that can go straight up. That'll go proper like that. But, I know this can go straight into there. I need a gearbox there, definitely. Okay, so, break that. I'll throw... not a gearbox. Case chain drive. There. Gearbox goes there. Oh boy, I'm gonna be stuck underneath here. Again. Okay, so now I can simply put shafts in and see if it's going the right direction. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Okay, so I just need one more vertical. Aren't 20 stress. Getting eggs. Are we getting seed oil? Yes, we are. Excellent. So, why isn't this pump pumping it? Okay. Yeah, it's empty. There we go, now it's producing eggs. Perfect. And I can put my egg into the storage drawer. And then I can connect it and lock it. There we go. And it's locked. Perfect. And now we can just put the dirt in. Put the dirt in, and then well, boom. We don't have to worry about it. It's working. And I know it'll stop when we hit 500 eggs, so I'd say this is a well done egg farm. And now we can actually set what I can actually have eggs. I can actually make a blaze spawn egg. Blaze. And we can actually set up our blaze rod farm finally. And blaze rods are like crucial. I mean, I don't need these extra gearboxes, so I'll just throw them in there for the time being. I also don't need the dirt. Where am I going to put the blaze rods? That's a good question. Because we got blaze rods and storage in there, so I can import them. Actually, I could put them on top of a hopper on there. Then any loot I get from there will go in there. Yeah, I'll do that. So simple. Hopper. There we go. Let's get this done. I mean, it's our first animal mob farm. Pretty big, I'd say. Pretty big indeed. And it's a hostile mob farm at that. So first I'm going to put in is the sword enhancement. And then we'll do 2 loot enhancements. Now we just put the blaze rod in. It takes 6,000 ticks to do it, but we got 6 output slots. It'll take time. Unfortunately, I don't want to speed that up because, well, the loot's pretty important. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's everything. Let me just quickly sleep, and we can end today's episode shortly after that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I really appreciate it. I mean, not only do we get eggs, but we got our blaze rod warms it up. And hey, we're up to 73 YouTube subs. Thank you so much. We're only two more and to hit 70 next milestone, which is 75. You guys are awesome. Plus, with eggs, we have another source of food. So, yippee! And well, folks, I'll see you next time on another episode of Creative Engineering. Until then, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Farewell!